You have 60 seconds to save a life. What do you do? For ER doctors, these moments aren't just in movies, they're real, and they happen every single shift. Today, I'm taking you inside the mind of an emergency room doctor to show you how those critical moments unfold and how tiny decisions can change everything. It always starts the same way, the calm before the storm. I was charting a patient's vitals when the doors burst open. A man in his 40s, pale, gasping, barely able to speak. His wife was screaming, "He can't breathe." In those first 5 seconds, your brain goes into overdrive. Heart attack? Blood clot? Allergic reaction? In the ER, hesitation kills. I ordered oxygen, checked his airway, and scanned the monitor. His heart rate was dropping. We didn't have the luxury of slow thinking. This was pure instinct mixed with years of training. You see, critical moments in medicine are like standing at a fork in the road. One turn means life. The other, you don't want to know. For him, I had two options: go straight for CPR or gamble that it was an airway blockage we could clear. I chose airway. I tilted his head and saw it, swelling so bad it was almost sealed shut. This wasn't a heart problem. This was anaphylaxis, a severe allergic reaction. I shouted for epinephrine. Every second counted. My nurse slammed the injection into his thigh, and we watched, hoping. His chest rose. Then again, the blue in his lips began to fade. We were pulling him back. When you're watching medical dramas on TV, it all looks heroic. But in real life, the pressure is heavier than you can imagine. Every critical moment is followed by the same thought: what if I had been wrong? The truth is, ER doctors don't have crystal balls. We have experience, instincts, and the weight of hundreds of lives behind every decision. And sometimes, even when you do everything right, the ending isn't happy. That's the reality we carry home at the end of the shift. People always ask me, how do you stay so calm? The answer is you don't. You just learn to channel fear into action. Over time, you start seeing patterns, how patients look when they're minutes from collapse, how a subtle change in breathing means something is about to go wrong. These lessons aren't in textbooks. They're written in the faces of every patient we've fought to save. And those lessons? They live with you forever. A man walked out of the hospital 2 days later, smiling, hugging his wife. She told me, "You saved him." But here's the truth, it wasn't just me. It was the nurses, the techs, the training, and the split-second decision to act without fear. If you take anything from this story, let it be this: in any crisis, big or small, hesitation is the enemy. Trust your instincts. Act fast. And remember, sometimes the smallest actions make the biggest difference. I've seen the worst moments of people's lives, and some of the best. And every single time, I'm reminded life can change in seconds. So don't take a single one for granted. This is what it's like inside the ER. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so remember to hit that like and subscribe button, like your lives depend on it, 'cause it just might. See you in our next video.